Trump signed an executive Trump signed an executive order aimed at removing race-centered ideology from the Smithsonian, accusing the institution of rewriting history. Let me explain. On March 27th, Trump issued an executive order titled Restoring Truth and Sanity to American History, which targets funding for Smithsonian Institution programs that he claims replace objective facts with a distorted narrative driven by ideology rather than truth, calling such programs a concerted, widespread effort to rewrite our nation's history. The order states that under the revisionist movement, educational institutions purposely frame our nation's unparalleled legacy of advancing liberty, individual rights, and human happiness in a way that is reconstructed as inherently racist, sexist, oppressive, or otherwise irredeemably flawed. The action places Vice President J.D. Vance in charge of overseeing efforts to remove improper ideology from all parts of the Smithsonian Institution, including its museums, education and research centers, and the National Zoo. Trump's order cites exhibits such as The Shape of Power, Stories of Race in American Sculpture at the Smithsonian American Art Museum and others at the National Museum of African American History and the Smithsonian American Women's History Museum as examples of attempts to subject individuals to ideological indoctrination or divisive narratives that distort our shared history. The action states that exhibits will be revised to display America's consistent progress towards becoming a more perfect union and unmatched record of advancing liberty, prosperity, and human flourishing. Under this order, J.D. Vance has been instructed to prohibit expenditure on exhibits or programs that degrade shared American values, divide Americans based on race, or promote programs or ideologies inconsistent with federal law and policy. The action also calls for the Vice President to ensure that all public monuments, memorials, statues, markers, or similar properties do not contain descriptions, depictions, or other content that inappropriately disparage Americans past or living. What do you think of Trump's Restoring Truth and Sanity to American History order? Let us know in the comments. Trump signed an executive order aimed at removing race-centered ideology from the Smithsonian, accusing the institution